my GoPro.
The word outlet, third definition, means of expressing one's talents, energy, or emotions. Could easily be interpreted as a hobby. It does seem this day and age, it becomes more difficult to pursue. Economy, judgment of others, negativity from social media, news, or even one's self-procrastination. May it be leisure or the next true level of passionate art. If you truly have the desire, you will find time and available resources to do so. I ain't gonna lie, that was pretty lame. I was just trying to get this video started on a positive note.
How you doing? Just gonna cruise it around, man.
It sounds real good. Look.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Take care. I always like to look at it before I get to cruising. I like to get it just low enough. Gotta have a little bit of music, baby. Good afternoon, man. Beautiful day. Beautiful day. It's still February, but down here the sun's getting warm. It's still very cool outside. Just enough for a t-shirt. The sun will warm you up. Hopefully that's enough. Without further ado, wow, I thought this road would be empty today. This is proving me wrong, man. How about that? Cruising, minivan cruising slower than me. So what we're trying to do here is cruise, a little steady cruise. I took the back way so we don't have to deal with red lights and traffic, but '69 Cadillac Calais. Different. Looks, breathes, walks, talks, smells like a Coupe de Ville, but it is a Calais. Cadillac introduced this option, this lineup, I'm gonna say for buyers to customize, but I'm thinking it was just a way that you could save some money. But you had the option for AC, save some money. I think back in the day, you had leather seat, power doors, power window options. I'm a fan of the Calais because first of all, I didn't even know this was something that existed. I do love the Coupe de Villes. I was always after a Coupe de Ville. Well, this popped up and is serving me right. We're gonna do 50 for this car behind us. The best friend, the wife, she is at work. I told her we'll go for a cruise together today. This is actually her little ride when we go to the car shows together. She had bought me a couple more attachments for these GoPros I have, and I feel I am fully equipped to make these reviews. I don't know about that top little GoPro. I gotta make sure I still have it. I hope I still have it. I'm gonna slow it on down through here. 45. We ain't doing too bad. Floating like a dream. We're gonna lower it through here a little bit. What have I got it on? Oh Lord. See what she's up to. I definitely do get over. I don't even have, so in 1969, I think all the way up until 71, a lot of cars only had a driver's side mirror, side view mirror. So most of your rear and to your right, you're gonna either look over or you're gonna just peek in your rear view mirror. 472 big block. I am a very big fan of big blocks. Small block, doesn't matter to me. If I like the car, I like the car, but majority of the time, and what I have are big, long, heavy vehicles. I just love big body lines. Just can't get away from them. 9 times out of 10, when you got a big old school car like that, it's gonna come with a big block. Airbags. So I did put airbags. Notice it's very bouncy. The front airbags, you're gonna need new bracket, new mountain hardware. It's going to place the shocks in a different location. The rear, the bolt that holds the shocks at the bottom are rusted in. They are frozen in there. So I'm gonna have to heat them up, tap them out, and then put the new shocks on in the back. Just a beautiful, nice Wednesday. Gates are open. That is beautiful. Do we want to go in the front? Yeah, we'll go in the front. Last time I was here was a Harley Davidson Fat Boy. Took me and the wifey out for a little cruise. Beautiful car though, man. Get that sun to beam on them body lines. You cannot go wrong. It gets real grippy, very grippy when you slam it, lower it. Ladies and gentlemen, when you review an old school, you do not park in between the white lines. You park diagonally. Just a little walk around. Super windy out here, so I got my good mic on. At least I think it's the good mic. 1969 Cadillac Calais. Has little spots like this. It is a Jersey car, but I got a really good deal on it. So I'm never ever gonna complain. I run across these deals, they're more like blessings if you ask me. Some little bondo, little shoddy bondo work. We're gonna get to that eventually for sure. Original hubcaps. Just bagged, man, and brand new carburetor on it. The old Eldebrock was that's a lot of hood. Old Eldebrock was giving me a lot of tuning troubles. I could not get it right. That's brand new. Brand spanking new. Had some spark and coil issues. Condenser went out on me. Just a basic tune-up oil change. Haven't really done much to it. Haven't had it for a long time. I've had it long enough to put some airbags on it. How about that? Can go lower. I try not to all the way bottom it out. Only because I wish I could see every bag as it's bagged out to the ground. So until I do that, then it'll truly be ready to slam at a car show. Okay, rule of thumb, do not cut this car off. Do not. I keep breaking down. All right. We'll not be doing that again. Time to go home, baby. Truth of the matter, the ground wire from the starter to the battery is grounding out on the manifold. I haven't fixed it yet. I know the problem because we broke down making a couple videos the other day and I just haven't got around to it. So headed back home. Skedaddle. I don't know if this is the best way. I don't know if this was the best way to take. Technically want to shoot across, but look at that. Perfect. Like to get over. I don't like to hog the lane. Just a basic tune-up, spark plugs, new oil. Most major thing I had to do besides the airbags that I've done, the dipstick too, will tap it out from the bottom, so you got to remove your oil pan. So we removed the oil pan and went ahead, did a gasket, painted it, cleaned it all up down there, real nice. So floating with a new oil pan gasket, it's amazing. You don't have to worry about those major oil leaks anymore, at least for a long time, if you do it right. Doing about 40, 44, headed back to the crib, man. I'm gonna make this video up and just keep putting content out there, especially when we do upgrades and major changes to the shop or to the cars we have. He's got involved with these old, big, old, crusty old cars. That was my GoPro. Gonna whip around. It says you can do it on paint, but it might not like old paint. Little technical difficulties, more so physical difficulties. First run, that's fine. Just trying out different angles. It does not like the paint in the back of the roof is a little rough, so I don't think it's getting a nice seal. Let's get some breeze through this big block. A lot of the weight up front, the engine bay, it keeps them bags from bouncing like that, but the back is so light, you can just push it with your hand, your finger. It don't take much but a finger to just bump it up and down. 472 in 1969, the 472 did produce 500, close to 500 foot-pounds of torque. I'm probably super wrong. Maybe I'm shooting very high to make it sound better, but in terms of horsepower, I believe it's around 450, 425 in that area horsepower. I could be wrong. I could be 100 down. I'll get there. I'll just do like all the other YouTubers and place it in there. You'll see it pop up. I'm right or wrong. We'll time it out. Maybe it's impressive, maybe it's not. If you ask me, back in '69, I think this thing was very impressive. Very impressive. Smells like rubber. Love it, love it, love it. This is something I've always loved. Cars, old cars, love them. New cars too, love them. But something about the 60s, very, very early 70s. 60s, bread and butter, man. That was when the muscle cars of America were raining down, dude. You can't get no better than the 60s, I'm telling you. For a while there, I'd say from the 90s to the 2010s, it was dry, very dry if you ask me. I don't know if y'all can hear the air compressor, but it's filling up. One finger on the steering wheel. Probably gonna call the video fairly soon. An outro, a nice outro. I hope I touched over everything. Take it easy. Like I said, take it real easy.